Hey guys, Mark here. I've been working on the Z. So I went on the Z9Z car fall color run, and you can see my exhaust runs pretty close here to the strut tower where, the body harness comes down through here. It burned up some of the wires. So I wanted to do this eventually anyway, the wire tuck, but that really moved up the schedule. Had to get it done. So what I got going on here, I cut the body harness here, cut out all the wires that got burnt. So cut it there. It runs through the fender, the body there. And then I drilled a little hole here. Used a little vacuum hose for now, just so these wires don't rub up on that sharp metal. And yeah, so I just extended the harness. I tried to match these wires to the color as best I could, but obviously they don't match up exactly. Sorry, that's my dog. And then I tied it back into the harness right here. I had to extend the fog light and headlight wiring there. The only thing I have left to do is extend this. This is for the headlight motor for the driver's side. I tested the lights. That's why this turn signal is just sitting there. All the lights work. So that's good. And coming through here, body harness continues. This section of harness used to be what crossed over here. I mean, there should be a bar here, and that's kind of where it ran along, but I got rid of that. So I just kind of had it going across the fan, right below the fan. There's the headlight or turn signal wiring there. Comes up through here and comes back into the main harness here, body harness. I'm gonna just mount this relay box right here in the fender. That's my buddy who did this. That's where he put his. So that's just gonna sit right there. It's gonna be a little tight, but it should clear the fender. I just gotta kind of tuck this up in there. This is a ground on the harness. I just kind of put a riv nut in the body there, like I sanded it off with a little drill attachment and put a riv nut in there, and so that's mounted there. So yeah, I just gotta tuck some of this up out of the way so it won't hit the wheel, but continues there over the wheel, and then it goes into the body here, and then it comes out down through there, and this is where it starts. It comes out of the cabin here and just goes right up through there. So I had to cut some of this out. I still have the piece I cut out, so I'm just gonna cut a little notch out of it to clear that, and then I'm gonna weld it back in. I had to cut a hole that big to fit all those wires through there. There's part of this harness gets really bulky, like right here. So getting all this through that hole. And I had to cut off the fuse box, unfortunately. So you can see I just tied those wires back in together. But yeah, all in all, this wasn't a terrible task. It took a bit of work, but it's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. My buddy who did this swap, he cut the harness in two places. I'm guessing over there and over here. So he had like double the work. You don't want to do that. You could just cut it around where I did, and you'll just have to extend the headlight and fog lamp wiring. And then, I had to extend these. This one I didn't do yet, but I had to extend the headlight and motor wiring. The other one I think is right here. Yeah. So this is the headlamp motor that actually makes the headlights go up and down. This guy right here. So yeah, I mean, the body, it looks a lot cleaner, having no wires running through there. I still have to clean up this fan wiring. This actually triggers a PWM controller off like a Ford Focus or Ford Fusion, whatever. That controls my fan speeds. But I gotta clean some of this wiring up. And you see my fuse blocks back there are a mess. I gotta clean that up. Honestly, I might put the battery back. I'll probably relocate these in that secret compartment behind the driver and passenger like front seats. Probably hide it in there so it's out of the way and it looks better. Get rid of all this crap, and I might actually put the battery back here. I don't know yet. So, yeah. Still got to clean up this wiring here, but other than that, the wiring looks a lot cleaner now. It was kind of a mess before. It still is a mess over there, but I could clean some of that up. So yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping up all this harness, taping it up, putting it in loom, kind of protect it, and yeah, pretty much done. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.